guys, today I guess I'm gonna do a get ready with me. Today I have big plans. I'm going to the grocery store, so I gotta look prom ready, you know what I mean? Like I gotta look great. Actually, I just really wanted to film a video. I haven't filmed one forever, so I came up with this super original idea to do a get ready with me. So I have all of my makeup right here. I didn't wet my beauty blender. It snowed like 10 inches last night, and it was the first big snow of the summer. It was the first big snow of the winter. I'll show you guys a little view right now. Isn't it beautiful? All that white snow is reflecting the sunlight right into my eyes. I hope that doesn't cause retinal damage. This video is a mess already. This is a look. I still use this beautiful contour kit. Isn't she just lovely? Look at that packaging. I think the plastic has started to like separate. Oh, this has a shelf life of 12 months. This is only supposed to last 12 months, but I've definitely had it for 4 years, 5 years. So as you can see, she's worn. I'm getting my money's worth. I don't use a loose powder anymore. I've been using these two from this Ratchet palette, and it's been working out for me. On my last winter makeup routine, like my everyday routine, I put a crap ton of powder all over my face and complained about having dry skin the whole time. I don't know, anyone with a brain knows you don't put powders on dry skin. It makes you look more dry and it dries your skin out even more. I learned that from the comments. You live and you learn. I don't know. So yeah, I like avoid using that much powder. Like I barely use any. I've also been using this butter bronzer by Physicians Formula. She smells really good. But the paler I got, the more patchy I realized this bronzer is. Like it totally patches off my face. And I don't know if that is because I don't use foundation, so like it doesn't really have anything to stick to. Like there's really nothing here on my face right now. Yeah, she's patchy, so I don't really want to invest in another bronzer. I'll just deal with it. This is so boring. Oh my goodness. Okay, now that I'm a senior, I'm so ready for college to be over. Like I really loved college freshman year and sophomore year, and it was good junior year, but now I'm just like, I want to get out of here. And I'm glad, because I was kind of worried at how much I did like college freshman year and so on. I really liked it. I didn't even like being home that much. Now I do like being home better than college, so I'm glad that that's reverted back. And it wasn't anything against being home. I just really loved college. It was just so fun being around all my friends all the time and all the memories and everything, but nothing compares to living in a dorm. That is the ultimate college experience. So if that is something that you are able to do, definitely do it. What is that? I swear I can't blend makeup. It's just not in my vocabulary. So after you apply your bronzer, wipe it all off. That's what I do every day. I try my best, it doesn't really work, and then I'm like, Let's talk about AI. So I've been watching a lot of Stephanie Sue mukbangs. She's my girl. I've been watching her for like 4 or 5 months now. I don't know, a while. And she's great. She's so entertaining. I literally love her. She's my favorite mukbanger. The only one I watch. And she did a video about AI and like theories that people have on the world ending. I don't know if you guys, let me explain what AI is if you don't know. AI is artificial intelligence. So it's like robots and like Alexa, like things that would require thought, I think is how you describe it. Don't let me explain things because I suck at it. But anyway, Andrew.
Oh. Hey, what's going on, tater tots? I hope you're having a great day watching Taylor. Everyone should be, because she's just so awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Aww, that was so sweet. So Stephanie was telling the story. I say casually as if I know her, but I feel like I do, so. First, let me tell you what she said, okay? And then I'll tell you the research that I conducted myself. AKA found an article online that explained it. So Stephanie said that Google, the Facebook branch of Google, basically wanted to develop these 2 AIs to learn language and to talk to each other. And that they just started out using English, like they barely knew English and they were using the internet to learn it. And then they leave the AIs alone to talk to each other and figure things out. And when they came back, the AIs were talking to each other in their own language that we weren't able to decipher. And they shut down the program immediately because it was like, okay, so that is terrifying. Am I right? Like that is so scary. So yeah, that sounds terrifying. So I looked it up because ew. And no.
And it turns out it was Facebook. Like they were trying to create these different.
Okay, I can't multitask. Let me just do my eyebrow real quick. I mean, geez, that was like a toddler struggling to talk. So I looked it up. Facebook did develop two, I guess, computer Facebook things to talk to each other, and their goal was to trade items. So like sell and barter, like a ball, and I forget what the other thing. It was like a couple other things, but a ball was one of them. They were supposed to trade with each other and talk to each other to negotiate a price. The two programs started talking to each other in their own language. That is true. However, it was a variation of English, and it is so funny. I don't know like why. Okay, like you'll just have to read their transcript, okay? There were two robots called Bob and Alice, and this is what they ended up saying to each other. So Bob said, I, everything else, ... Alice said, balls have 0 to me. Bob said, you, I, everything else, ... Alice, balls have a ball to me. So that's the terrifying language that we're all supposed to be scared of. The robots just glitched out, and the number of times that they said like I would represent some sort of value, and Facebook did shut them down, but it wasn't because they were scared. It was because they wanted these robots to talk like normal humans so that they could barter with people on Facebook, not talk like that. So that's why they were shut down. So the moral of this story is, if somebody wants to make things sound really terrifying, you can only, share a little section of information, and it is truly terrifying and still true. But is it true because you're withholding half of it? As soon as I looked that up, it was completely not scary at all. It was pretty funny. I was like laughing. I don't know, guys, just don't trust the internet. I love Stephanie Sue, and I know she didn't intend to deceive, but she kind of did. So now we are going to use my Sipping Pretty palette. Check out my review. I guess I'm just gonna like do a basic brown smoky eye because like I said, I'm going to the grocery store. There's no need. Also guys, I filmed a skincare routine, but I kind of hate it. Do you guys even want a skincare routine? Like, I don't know if anyone's even asked. Yesterday, it obviously snowed, and me, Caitlin, and Courtney, we had a sleepover and we got snowed in together. The next day we went outside and we went sledding. And I was truly embarrassed that I was sledding as a 21-year-old until Andrew called me and told me that him and his friends were going sledding and he wanted me to come. So I didn't feel embarrassed anymore. It was so fun. You need a good hill. Like that's step one to good sledding. I kid you not. There was this hill that's really steep, okay? One side of it, you're gonna fly into a frozen pond. On the other side, you're gonna fly into a lake or a river. No, not a river. A stream. I'm stupid, actually. Yeah, on one side you fly into a stream, and then there's prickle bushes all down the side, which you could fly into at any moment. There's a random metal pipe that sticks out of the ground that you could also hit at any point. And there's a ramp at one point too. So let me just tell you, this steep, terrifying hill was obviously the most fun because there's so many ways you could get hurt. It's great. And there were a bunch of little kids on it when we got there. I just thought, since we're the big kids now, like we're clearly the oldest ones there, that the little kids would just step aside and we'd be able to sled peacefully. Once you get this old, you get to take charge of the hills. But no, that's not what happened. Those kids wouldn't even let us sled, really. They just kept going, and they would come up walking on the snow path. So at all moments, they were in the way, and we couldn't even sled. And they were like, I don't know, 8 years old. So what am I gonna do, run over an 8-year-old with my sled? I'm not trying to do that today. It's a little bit messed up. We just had to wait them out, and they had their parents there with them. That's how young they were. And parents get cold and tired, so we just waited for them to leave. And once we did, we had that hill all to ourselves, and it was so fun. We connected 2 sleds into one mega sled and all slid down together. And we had to do a lot of trial and error because someone's feet would always end up skidding. Snow would hit us all in the face. It was wild. It was really fun though. I'm telling you guys, if you have the chance to be a kid again and like go do something stupid and fun like that, do it. Who cares how old you are? Have fun while you can, before we all have 9-to-5s.
I love to get in sparkly dresses.
I ended up getting like snow completely in my eyeballs. I just got snow all up in there. It destroyed my makeup completely. I looked like I had been crying. It looked like I hit a tree and just bawled my eyes out. I'll show you guys some like videos and pictures. But I remember like sledding as a kid was always so much fun. It was like the best feeling waking up for school really early and listening to the radio and seeing if school got canceled. One time they actually sent us to school and then sent us home like an hour later because there was too much snow. What a waste. But I remember I would always get so excited from snow days. I wouldn't even be able to go back to sleep, so I would just end up waking up at normal time and getting a full day of snow and fun. And one year we got like, I'm pretty sure we got like 1.5 feet of snow, and then it kind of melted a little bit from the sun, and then it got freezing cold and it made all the melted snow turn into ice. So it was basically like 1.5 feet of snow with an ice layer on top. And we did not have school for a week. And me and my brothers, we built an igloo in my backyard. Snatched. Have you guys seen the newest, most liked Instagram picture? It's an egg. And it's truly iconic. Like, this is why I love my generation, because like all of us, we all just band together and decide that the most liked Instagram picture is going to be an egg. It's moments like that that just make me proud. I have 2 different like friend groups, I guess, that ended up going to Thailand over this winter break, and it looks literally beautiful there. I've just been living vicariously through their Instagram stories and their Snapchat stories, and I didn't know it was that pretty. I had no idea. I just want to travel, you know. But I don't organize things. I don't plan ahead. Who do you think I am? But you need money to travel, and honey, I don't have that. I really want to go to California. I know Andrew, he has like flight miles or flight points. I don't fly, okay? I don't go places. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I mean, did you hear me? Flight miles? Maybe that's what it's called. I don't even know. I just really want to like go to California over spring break, but I have to buy my plane ticket soon, and I don't want to plan it. Like, I don't know what to do out there. I mean, I'm sure there's tons, but like, I don't want to go there and then just be like, what now? You know? Like, I want to have a solid plan, but I've never done anything like this. I've never traveled on my own, like without my parents, besides going to South Carolina, but that's not traveling. I don't know. What's it like to like plan your own vacation? I just want to travel before I get really old and have kids and responsibilities. And I don't want to wait until retirement. I want to travel while I can take cool Instagram pictures. Ew, did I really just say that? I mean, it's true. What can I say? I'm a basic. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my setting spray. Uh-oh. Mascara spreading. Ugh. This is like my finished everyday makeup routine. Oh my gosh, I didn't even highlight. We aren't done yet. There's another step. Wet n Wild joint. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that right there? That is what I call absolutely amazing. I don't give, I'm an Australian. I think I went from British to Australian. Iconic. That's right, I can switch accents just like that. Now we are really done for real this time. So yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like my everyday routine. Usually it takes me 10 minutes or 15, but since I was just talking the whole time and I can't multitask for the life of me, it took a little while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out my social media. All links are in the description. Make sure you hit subscribe and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're the best, and I will see you soon. Bye!